Okay, so I'm just gonna check out how my um audio sounds. Okay, so just give me a minute. Also, I'm gonna set up some filters if there is any. Okay, there's noise compressor. Sorry, there's noise suppressor and compressor. So I think we are good to go. Just to be safe, I wanna check if it's working properly. So I'm gonna find myself in YouTube. You know what? I think it's best if I just log in. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to mute myself now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start off by so what do I do? What do I do? We have this existing class, and my old weapon class is right here. What I wanna do is I wanna move this class as a child of pickable actors, so that I don't have to write the common functionality between all of them. And if you think about it logically, every items that you can pick up, those are items that you can pick up. But some of the items that you can pick up can also be equipped. For example, weapons. So weapons can technically be a child of pickable actors. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay. Yeah. So I made a new branch just so that we don't fuck up our main branch. And yeah, hopefully it works well. Okay. This was me testing out some stuff. We have actor base, right? And the second thing is I don't really wanna get rid of the existing one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up my GitHub and open up my main branch in here. It's gonna help me to reference my existing code from the main branch, because I do not think I want to write every code from the very start over and over again. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using for references. Okay, public framework. We have our actors. We have our pickable actor, and this is what it's going to be our base. Okay, so yes, it's looking good. So let's get rid of it. Okay, so we have this. We can get rid of this. We have our skeletal mesh, this mesh. We also have this. Okay, so I think it's best if we dock this in here. And pickable, right? Whereas this test actor, these are pickable items. Pickable and equipable. No, we do not need this. We do not need the interface now. We need open part. No, we do not need that. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need the inventory component. Pickable actor base. Yeah, this is what we need. Okay. So first let's set up some of the properties that that's gonna be assignable or configurable by someone else. So I think it's best if we start with the U property, and this is going to be blueprint read write, and then it's going to be edit anywhere so that it can be edited anywhere. Kukolony, and let's add this in the pickable category, and meta is going to be exposed on spawn, and yeah, use a little mesh. Okay, so this is basically going to be the mesh that users or the future me can assign the mesh to. Let's call it a scan, and let's add some tooltip just so that it's easy for me to figure out. Tooltip is equals to so this can be this will be set as the root control. Begin play if valid. Okay, looks good to me. Let's copy this and we're gonna add a new one.
Vera, charge it there phone.
Nadi, go.
The time is up.
Phải chém nó to không nó. Full ra này battery.
I'm just full charge.
Nani phone charge password switch off on जाता है already. Not a video phone go sala sala. Okay, so we have our SKM and we also have our SM. What else do we need? And then what's common between for every single pickable items? One thing that's gonna be pretty common is gonna be the name and the weight. So you know every item is going to be. What would I not give to have your surname, my brother? Oh, yeah, man, I feel you. It's cool though. Don't worry, man. It's all gonna be okay. One way or another, life is going to find its way to stabilize. So yeah, don't worry about it. Just do your best. Give your best to whatever you're doing right now, and just hope for the best. It's you don't really have to worry about things that are not in your control. I mean, it's easy to say and hard to do, but you know, try to do that. Try not to worry about things that's not under your control. And yeah, man, chill. It's all gonna be good. Okay, so we have our SKM, we have our SM. We also need a new property. That's gonna be our name. Kukolony pick able, and this was gonna be string name. I wonder if it's gonna be confusing. Pickable name. I think that's a better name. And then also let's also make it expose and spawn. PKB BLE. Okay. So we have a pickable name. It's like this. We need a weight. Also, let's call this F name, not F. It's gonna be float. Weight. Okay. So we have the name, the weight. What else do we need? We also have the quantity, right? So let's do that. It's gonna be int. You know what? We can make it 32. Let's say this pick able. Oh.
Yes, Papa. No, Papa. No, Papa.
Wow. Belek na talk. Atok. Belek atok. Nka sila ka.
Yes, Papa.
No papa.
No, Papa.
No papa.
Baba, black shoes had it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Belek atok. Okay, 너 상가리 말기 시작 어디 가 있다. Video 가 있다. 너 소리 나니? So we are gonna create a default skeletal mesh and aesthetic. Okay, you know what? I kind of forgot to do this, but we actually need to go back to our header, create a private section, and this is we don't need to create private section if I'm not mistaken. This can be just you know skeletal mesh component skmc, and we can call this your property. Doesn't really matter. I don't think we need this as a reference, so yeah. And then we can also have use static mesh component smc. Okay, so we have give them a lecture for me, man. What the fuck. Me, a lecture. I don't know, man. My cockbrock is not that good. I'm not a native speaker. That's the problem. If cockbrock was my actual like first language, then I would have for sure. All you gotta do is stand on your feet, go to their home, slap the fuck out of her mother, and that should be enough. Or you can just kidnap. Doesn't take too much effort. F scam. Okay. So we are creating a root component. We don't need to do that anymore. What we want to do is we want to create a scam c is equals to create sub, yeah, this one, dash component, and let's call it root scam. Yeah, you can, but I don't think she's gonna be too happy about it. She might be a bit pissed off if you try to do that with SM. For now, it's going good, so nothing to worry about. SM there. Mesh asset is gonna be skm, and we're gonna log it. Let's call this lock temp. Because they're from village, they're a bit retarded. You can't really help it. I got friends who have the same mentality. So yeah, like my friend has a couple of back papers, and instead of uh taking responsibility, or like blaming, or like teaching his son to not be like that, uh his mother opted for blaming it on me. Hmm, I see. Hmm. No worries, just a hard time right now. So yeah, don't really yeah, for a while it's fine if it's a bit awkward. It should get better. Just do your part, and it should be good enough. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, we were not supposed to do this here. Fuck, I forgot. So we are creating a default. Create default sm and smc. So we have a begin play, and what do you want to do in the begin play is if skm, if skm is valid, we want to let's lock first, because you never know. Lock temp, and it's gonna just a lock, and let's call this is gonna be a text skmc set for asset set to s. Yeah, it's not easy, I know, man. Been there, but honestly, the best you can do is just not lose your composure and not start behaving weird. At least that's what you can do from your part. Or you can put in more effort, try to be more proactive. But I don't know about that. Some people, some chicks find it annoying, especially when times are bad, and you try to put in extra effort. It gets them annoyed. It makes it look like you are beating them. So it like depends from person to person, but yeah, just keep on putting the effort and not lose and don't lose your composure. Should be good enough. Set to person D. She does definitely does what? I kinda lost it. Okay, SCAM set to person this. Grabbers, question papers. Mm-hmm. And then what happened? Hmm. I see. Yeah, it's like pretty pretty hard to figure out what should be done and not done. Yeah, like you stay with her, so you're going to know her better. So you can take the decision of uh, of the action that you should be taking. Yeah, so different compared to us men, we don't have mood swings most of the time, so like it's very rare. I'm set to SM. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Pattern. Fucking detective. Your pattern. What pattern? The Illuminati. Mm. So we do have this function done. Generate. Oh yeah. Those times, yeah, probably. Also, am I even streaming? Oh, I am. Fucking hell. I sign in, open up the browser. How do I sign in? No. Okay, I have SMC, I have SKMC. What else am I missing? I have this. What do you call this? I have this interface, and what else am I missing? It's good, man. No worries. You don't have to know everything. It's been how long? 2 3 months, right? So give it some time. You'll know things better. You'll recognize more patterns. No need to stress over it way too much. It's just been a couple of months, so yeah, it will get better. Yeah. All good, man. Plus, time's a bit fucked for both of you, so it's gonna be a bit frustrating, I guess. But don't let that demotivate you or make you behave irrationally. We don't need root component anymore. Okay, quantity, we don't need quantity. We have profile name. Apply drop physics. So we can do this. Tooltip. Okay, apply drop physics. We have apply pickup physics. It's gonna be in this category. Yeah, let's put it here. We don't need meta. I think it's self-explanatory. So let's get rid of it. And then what do we need? Generate inventory item data, right? Okay. What is our item data? This is the count. I think that's good enough. What else do we have here on add to inventory? This is what happens when it's added to inventory. I don't have the strings, man. I am always the same. Same, yeah. Me neither. I think it's. Oh no, actually, I do have mood swings. Depends on how horny I'm feeling. If that's back in the days though. Now I'm pretty stable. Mm-mm-mm. Inventory. Let's maybe that's gonna be tooltip. Generate. What are we gonna do? We are going to generate inventory item data and count quantity. Okay, self-explanatory. Yeah. তুমি ফেল খা প্যারাডক্স ফেল খেলে সব ঠিক হইব তুমি আমার ফেল খাইলে ঠিক হইব সব three and data is going to be tooltip uh, oh that's all. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard, but mm, I don't know, man. What should I say? What can I say? Hmm. I'm just trying to see how I went through the time, but honestly, there was nothing special that I did. Just, it just went on and on, and things got better. Just gotta make sure that you don't lose your composure. I think that's the only thing that I can say. Rest is pretty simple. Just keep on doing what you're doing, and mm, yeah, that's it, I think. The freeze function undropped. Yeah, because uh, right now she might act a bit cold and distant, and that might start frustrating you, and you might start acting a bit more hostile, or in a not so sweet way with her, and then it's going to start an argument, start problems, and make you guys distant. Yeah, so like just do your part, be the nice boyfriend that you are, and even if she isn't gonna be acting at her best. On added to inventory. Yeah, that's good. You're pretty chill though. I've seen that. Compared to me, you're pretty chill. I was a hot-headed motherfucker, but you're pretty chill as far as we have stayed. You don't really get pissed. Like you do get pissed, but in like games and shit like that, and that too on a very surface level. Nothing serious. Okay, so we have an inventory and all those things. So yeah, I think we can have a children now and drop from inventory. So when this item is added to inventory, we are destroying it. Pickable quantity, pickable name, pickable weight. Root mesh component. Yeah, I understand. It's cool. Yeah, don't worry about it. It is a phase. It's just been 2 months. It's going to get better. If you can hold on through this phase, it's gonna get better. Don't worry about it. On dropped is there. Set item data. It's gonna set the quantity. No, that's it. Generate item data. I think that's enough for this function. We can create our new object that's gonna be pickable. This one right here. This is going to extend from our this, and this is going to be equipable as well. And this is going to be marked as abstract because we don't really have anything to extend this from. Generate inventory item implementation thing. Generate item data. So equipable, right? No. Pickables, pre. This comes from our other function. So we also need to implement. Can I mark it as? So that they'll have to implement it anyways. This has to be implemented by the parents. Post attach is simple. Just do this, we just do that, and as for these, fuck, dude. So she saw you when you both were close to her place. Fuck. Man, it's fucked. Blueprint implementable event. This is gonna be right here. This it's gonna be called interface. It's gonna be quick table actors. Thread. That's just gonna be for inventory. Okay, and this one has its own implementation. The way and everything is gonna be called from super. We're gonna create a pickable object, and it's gonna have the name, the weight, the slots execute, possible slots, everything. And it's gonna call it on itself, and it's gonna have, and then it's gonna call this. Okay, looks good enough to me. I think we are gonna build this. Yeah, I think so. Cheap people, cheap mind, second tree press, so they can't get over the fact that there's more than one race. There's more than one Satiprasa. Cannot uh, grasp the concept that people from different races marry. The funny thing is, even my Moy and everything, even though they stay at US, they're like pretty close-minded as well. Mm. I think the second contribution to this is because of the history between this tribal and one sus. That's probably the reason why her mother's not a fan of it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's boomers, man. That's boomers for you. You can't really do much about it. A very small percentage of boomers are willing to be open and change their views if somebody talks to them about it, but 99% of them, they're like uh, close-minded and not going to change their mind no matter what you do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Close-minded and not going to change their mind no matter what you do. Yeah, you shouldn't. No, it's not worth wasting your energy on people who don't want to, actually listen. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You see the shit how long it fucking takes to build? Fucking hell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think it's been quite some time. Maybe 3 minutes already, and, and it's still building. Ew. Na 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 na. But I can't even communicate even if I want to. Communicate with whom? Jam-jamat ya? Whose mom? Yours or her? Oh yeah. That's what's gonna happen. So instead, just work on yourself, and as things keeps going on, hopefully she's gonna change her mind. Not too complicated by hard your place, right? I probably think I would have been just like you, helpless, because I don't think there's anything that I would have been able to do if maybe someone else from a different race or mother or family in general didn't like me, didn't communicate. Plus, at the same time, it would have been like 2 months, so I wouldn't take it that hard because there's still time to show the parents and everything that I'm really like that. Salah. तो फिर तो song बंद ही रखना चाहिए. अरे, I was saying that if I was dating someone else from a different race, then I would have felt just as helpless as you are feeling right now. Because realistically, as far as my thought process goes, I don't think there's anything that I can do, if if her parents aren't willing to listen to me. So yeah. But at the same time, I wouldn't have stressed over it too much because it's just been 2 months and there's a lot of time left for me to prove myself, and hopefully her parents can see that and change their mind. And even if they don't, if I keep holding on, then maybe if she has to choose at the end, then hopefully she chooses me and I choose her, something like that. That's what I would have thought. The bad ending is going to be uh where you and her, both of you, will have to end up choosing someone, you either the family or either the life partner they're gonna spend the rest of their life with. So yeah. Because although not the same problem, her family was not fond of me either. But as time went on, and as they saw how good I am, blah 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 blah, they kind of changed their mind. Same goes for my family. But then, yeah, yours is a lot bigger because it's about uh tribe and race thing. And I wish I could rely on you in the eyes, and I don't know which way to go. Lost though I see the road, and I know you will pick me up. Do it before I drown. I don't know. Whoever's the second dude who's watching, your mom's gay. I fuck her every day. Do it before I drown. $700, dude. That's how long it took me to compile my code. Can you imagine that? I just changed 4 files and it took me 700 seconds. Imagine the pain I go through every single time I have to compile. Oh, fuck. Gonna get so messy right now. Okay, what do I do? This one's gonna be pickable, equipable. Don't need this. Equipable lecture, I don't need this because my parent already has it. You don't even need weight that's already there. This new active component, yeah, it's gonna be there. We don't need this. We don't need this. We need the weapon data. And this is gonna be okay, so we have procedural weapon, input component. We also have our weapon part. Okay. Okay, we have our dysfunction. General item data per cell. Required item data. This is also going to be so let's call our What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just do? Oh my fucking hell. Am I actually fucking retarded? Function anymore. We don't have this function anymore. It's default values. We don't have root component, which is going to pop out. Same goes for looking about data. Find the listener. Okay, yeah, the rest is good. And then begin play, right? So after this, we don't need any begin play stuff. Stuff is going to be handled by our upper classes. Generate item data for self. So generate weapon tree. This is instant. Going to be followed with something else. Okay. So we'll think about it later. Set item data. There's going to be a lot of difference here. It's going to have its own implementation. Drop prefix. We don't need this. Possible slots. We can have this. And then forced equip and equip all these things. We don't need this anymore. Let someone else handle it. We'll let our parent handle it. Okay, so we just have this little function to fix. Let's go back. So we have this generate inventory item data. Right. So what we need is typical item data. But instead of doing that, let's do this. Okay, so we are creating a root component. The looking parts there. Back. Generate every single one of the pieces as needed. And then the name and everything, I think it has to be done by default. We can do this. We can have our super call us. Super is going to give us a object what we are looking for. So if we do a call to the parent, then we can have the data with the, what do you call it? The equate. Wait, I gotta check out the parent. I kind of forgot what the parent is supposed to be like. Come on, stop being slow ass.
Trust me in whatever you like. Why you play with me? Every time your name it leaves my lips, burning still like words left unsaid. Fire in my veins, drink deeply, love. Remind me I'm alive. Will you love me when my heartbeat stops and my heart
Okay, so this one's looking good. Possible slots and all those things. Perfect. So here we're going to create open data, right? We are generating for self. Where's the self thing? So this one, right? Okay. So instead of doing this, we're gonna do a super.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your golden grace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. And I can't stop myself from falling. 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 Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.
Okay, so yeah, we're just printing this, and after printing it, we have our item data, right? So this is gonna be weapon part, and just like that, we can set the it's gonna be and then possible slot. It's going to execute this. Count is gonna be 1, of course, like always, because we cannot stack it, but Okay, so sets property, right? Spawn child is gonna be spawn actor, a weapon base, and the child is gonna be everyone. it spawn. So yeah, we have a spawn setup. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted that thing. Yeah. So this is our equipment, right? So what we want to do is I'm gonna get to here and possible slots, right? So possible slots, and we also want to have a new function. Let's call this u property blueprint callable solid blueprint read write anywhere. It's gonna be d map. So it's gonna be we're gonna get rid of every single we have a d array, and let's call this slots and simply what we're gonna do is what can we do with this? Okay, let's see if the slot is it exists. It exists, right? Okay, and then this is from this class. This, well, everything is as it is, and then we have possible slots. So slots that we can go to. Call this all possible slots. All possible slots. Perfect. So this is gonna be all the slots. Yep. Looking good. Then have this one is gonna be super class. seed growth. Okay, seed function, inventory. I'm gonna item quantity, yeah. So it's looking good. Set of this function equal post. Picture. So generate inventory item data implementation. It's going to do its own magic and stuff like that, blah blah blah. So it's gonna do that super. So it's going to get pickable item data. Okay, so
Iya,
after
Tom.
getting it, and tunggu ini chill ha ka. So we're gonna set the other stuff. It's basically like copy and pasting it. Sama. I wonder if it's like possible to do this the other way around. Like, you know, I was thinking if it's possible to do this. This has the generate function as well, right? Let's ask ChatGPT about this. Okay, let's do this. And then we have our this one. do this and do this. Is there a better way to copy values? Yeah, so we can't. So I think it's better if we do it this way. So we're gonna set the name, the weight to generate it from, in all possible slots, because this is gonna be all the slots that's possible, and this is gonna execute this one on this object. And the objects that are gonna be implemented, sorry, the actors that are gonna be implementing it, they have to implement this. Make sure your child actors implement this. Okay, so we have our equipable item data. Yeah, it's gonna be returned, and then we have our parent, looking good as always. Okay, so yeah, this one's gonna be equipable, and it's also gonna implement this one new interface. It's gonna be responsible for post attaching and all those things. Nothing really uh exceptional. It's just that. So it also implements this function, equipped unequipped, and then we have generated inventory item data. This is the parent function. So what are we doing? Let's check it out. This is the one, right? Generate inventory item data. Yeah, so it returns this type. So we get the root component first, whatever it might be. Then we have a data. We create a data, and we add datas. Then we push our weapon part. So for every single weapon part, that we have a current comp, current this, and then we do the data. This is the generate item data for self. Okay, function is gonna call the super item data, super generate inventory item data. Oh fuck, this might fuck up everything else because okay, this is super parent, right? Yeah, we can't do this. We can't do this. This is gonna mess everything up because we also have children classes like barrels and everything. It's gonna call this function instead, and we do not want that to happen. So this is not gonna be possible. So we have to create this manually, and yeah. So don't need this. Don't need this. This is gonna be pickable name, and then this is going to be pickable weight. Then generated from is gonna be this dot get loss. Then we also have data, part data. It's gonna be our current one. Then we know that. Oh, what the fuck is this? Data. Really, are you fucking serious? We have to do a two-string? That's such BS. Where's this? Are we doing the two-string here as well? Okay, we are. Anyways, yeah. So we are doing this. In the name and all these things. Generated from. It's a class. Ugh. Everything's gonna have its own child. So it's gonna create. Where is it? I think that's. What are the variables that make this up? It's complete. We can do that later. Weapon part, it's in here. Then we also have children. That's not gonna be set here. Okay. Children, it's complete, and children plus the and it's complete. It has to be done in. Okay. So are we doing that here? So this is our root part, right? So it's complete all possible slots and children, right? I think we said children. Children information. Okay. Okay, yeah. Looks good to me. I think we're ready. And we can also override the get description function. Yeah, we can do that in the future. Let's add a to do in here. Just add a to do get desk override because it's like a complete So yes, I think we are ready to build. Who else watching, man? I don't. Huh. No idea. I think I replied to that text. TK TK TK. This is why I hate Unreal Engine. Well, not. I also have my PC to blame because it's the project. Sorry, my Unreal Engine is in hard disks, and my project is in SSD. So I think that is also one of the reason why it's so slow. But my SSD is only 128 GB, so yeah, it's kind of pain in the ass. What I think is, I wonder if it's gonna be fast if both my project and my what do you call this, Unreal Engine is both in SSD, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I think this is gonna be it. This should hopefully fix my project. And I don't see anything else that needs to be fixed. There's all these things. There's function override. Set item data. This is for inventory interface. Level actor interface. And then what else are we missing? And then we have procedural interface. Actor interface. Yeah, that's it. I think the hierarchy is looking pretty damn fine. Dude, but IntelliJ writer or any any JetBrains product, to be honest, they have like a lot of features. It's so good. It's crazy. I love it. Device is empty though. Type dependencies, type dependencies, type dependencies. this works, right? I am gonna probably property. Okay, so the property is there. This is important. Project Frontier official breakdown, announcement breakdown.
States it wouldn't be a true medieval experience.
Okay, I need to close the fucking door. There's too many mosquitoes getting in. Oh iya, macakan nih Jay. Iya macakan. Okay, I have some errors. Expected token. Expected a new line. Oh yeah, we don't have to put this in. We don't also have to. Let's close this and rebuild it. I'm looking out of the way, the way. Find my place in the diary of Jane. Jane Book's helmet. The diary of Jane. I'm looking out of the way, out of the way. Kukolony weapon. What is up with these, dude? This should have worked. What is it? Well, it does work, but Mm. Do we even need this function anymore? I don't think we need this. Why do we use this? For destroy item, right? We don't need to do that. Okay, yeah, I think this is it, man. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane as I'm looking out of the way. I'm burning it all away. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. Book Salmon. I will shout no. A Fogman! There's another interface issue. Okay, what? This is equipable, right? We can get rid of equipable interfaces because we don't have any use for this shit. Okay. Now this is something else. I don't need this. Looking good so far. So once we can confirm that this works, we can push this up. Sorry, we can push this branch. Kukolony interaction. Pick up weapon. What does this say? Okay, what does this mean? I'm gonna copy this because I'm too lazy to read right now. And by the time I'm gonna go inside that function. Interaction, right? Interaction, pick up. Okay, it's pick up. So I'm gonna go here somewhere. Functions, interaction, pickup, yeah. What's wrong with these? I don't see the problem. I'm gonna copy this as well. Pickup weapon is not, doesn't exist, yeah. You know that I'm the one in for you. Whoa. Tomorrow I'm probably going to write a song. I had this idea. I think I can make it possible now. The thing is, I don't have my guitar anymore. My dad was cleaning my room and he accidentally dropped my guitar and broke the top of the neck. Yeah, those metal thing which you use to tune your guitar. It's one of that is broken. The one for the lowest string that's broken. So I'm probably going to be using some electronic music, synthetic or synthesized musics instruments.
This little pond seems like a good place to store some stuff for now. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere unless there's tides and things start coming up and pulling out.
Okay, it's it compiled. So for now, I'm going to write this off. Compiled successfully after refactoring. So yeah, the rest I might do tomorrow or tonight depending on my mood. Just need to do disk event. Oh yeah, we'll do it later. Looking good. We have weapon parts, we have pickable stuff. Direction. Pickable item. Fishing successful. Want to, see the diagram. It's empty. Like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to get anything out of it? Okay, that's gonna be it for this stream. I will probably stream. No, I probably will not stream later on. I'm a bit too lazy. I just wanted to test out what the performance is gonna be like if I stream and code at the same time. Yeah. Good good night, everybody. It's 11. I'm gonna have my food and I'm gonna feed my dogs and I'm gonna probably sleep for 20 or 30 minutes, like a power nap.